In the pitch-black night, Hagrid led the new students through the dense forbidden forest, heading toward Hogwarts Castle. The castle was even larger than I had imagined. The towering Hogwarts Castle appeared particularly mysterious and majestic in the darkness, with twinkling lights resembling stars in the night sky. The new students were led into the grand castle hall, where Professor McGonagall was already waiting. Welcome to Hogwarts. The sorting ceremony is about to begin. Professor McGonagall placed a stool in the center of the hall, upon which sat an extremely ancient-looking hat. Just as the new students were puzzled, the shabby hat suddenly came to life and began to sing loudly. I am the sorting hat of Hogwarts, and I can see into your hearts. After the hat finished its song, the sorting ceremony officially began, with students from all 4 houses holding their breath in anticipation. Following the alphabetical order of surnames, the first one called was Hermione Granger. Granger Hermione's hat made the decision almost without thinking. Gryffindor Hermione breathed a sigh of relief and happily joined the Gryffindor team. It was now the turn of another Weasley child to be sorted. Dimension. Slytherin. The hat seemed to be having a silent conversation with Ron. Another Weasley, the sorting hat, didn't keep Ron waiting long. Gryffindor! Ron joined his brother's house with a sigh of relief. When Professor McGonagall read out the next name, the entire hall fell silent in an instant. Harry Potter. The famous Harry Potter is finally about to be sorted into a house. When the sorting hat touched Harry's forehead, it suddenly began to tremble violently. You're very brave and clever, Harry pieced together in his mind. Muttering to myself, don't be sorted into Slytherin, please don't. Deep down, I truly didn't want to. Go to Slytherin, don't go to Slytherin. After a long wait, the sorting hat finally made its decision. The Gryffindor students were overjoyed to have such a famous classmate. Harry finally breathed a sigh of relief and joined his new friend's house. It was now the young master of the Malfoy family's turn to be sorted. Slytherin's Malfoy was extremely satisfied with his sorting result. After the sorting ceremony, the headmaster of Hogwarts gave a speech to the new students, welcoming everyone to Hogwarts. The principal's sense of humor put the new students at ease. Before indulging in the feast, I have a few important notes. As the headmaster's voice faded, the magical banquet commenced. The ravenous freshmen were stunned by the sudden appearance of lavish dishes before them. Fantastic! I haven't eaten since noon. As the banquet drew to a close, Professor McGonagall announced key matters for the new academic year. The House Cup competition officially begins today, with the points of the 4 houses being visually displayed through the magical hourglass. The headmaster led the freshmen to Gryffindor Tower. Stay close to me. The staircases in the castle move on their own. They arrived at the entrance to the Gryffindor common room. The headmaster spoke the day's password, Dragon Dregs. The first-year students entered the Gryffindor common room for the first time. The headmaster explained the dormitory arrangements to the new students. The boys' dormitory is on the top floor of the tower, while the girls' dormitory is in the side corridor. Harry and Ron found their dormitory. The room was cozy and comfortable. The 2 boys were immersed in the wonders of their first day at Hogwarts. My brother said Professor Snape has a particular dislike for Gryffindor. Harry felt the warmth of home for the first time, and his heart finally felt like this was where he belonged. The new semester's courses are about to begin. In the first charms class, the professor demonstrated basic spells using Gaudem Leviosa for the cauldron. Harry quickly mastered the technique of the levitation charm. Ron's spell didn't work as expected. Your wrist movement was completely wrong. The Weasley twins introduced the most important sport in the wizarding world to the freshmen. The Golden Snitch is the most crucial. Catching it earns you 150 points. On Thursday afternoon, the freshmen faced their most nerve-wracking class. In my class, carelessness will lead you to a deadly path. The professor seemed particularly focused on Harry Potter. What do you get when you add powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood? Harry was completely unprepared for the sudden question. It seems fame doesn't mean everything. One evening, Harry accidentally discovered a mysterious room. The magic mirror revealed his deepest desire, Mom and Dad.